Hey loves, welcome to my channel, Spirit of Love Energy, where all messages and readings are delivered in a spirit of love. Today we are talking about Taurus and what you can expect in the next 3 months for you. All right, let's get into your reading. These first cards are just going to be a general, wow, that's a lot of cards, a general outlook for you, Taurus. See if we can get like one more. Oh, okay, we'll take it. We have 2 more. Bottom of the deck energy is throat chakra. All right. So we have here material and spirituality. We have triumph or triumphant success. And ooh, love begins. Let's put that right there. And then lastly, you just have a bonus one, fertility. Okay. So what I'm seeing for you with these cards here, Taurus, is that you're coming into a period of time where things are going to start to, I feel like the volume is turning up, the intensity is turning up, things are starting to flow for you easier. It seems like the path is made clearer for you, especially with this material and prosperity card, where you see like the path in front of him is open. It's like he gets to make the choice, right? So I feel like the things that you felt were stagnant before, or you just couldn't move on them, like you had these ideas that you wanted to manifest or you wanted to bring into fruition, and you didn't have what you needed in order to bring that forward. That's changing for you in the first 3 months of this new year, and you're going to be able to move into those ideas. You're going to be equipped with the things and even the people, the support that you need in order to bring those things into manifestation as well. Here with the triumphant success, this could represent like the Ace of Swords, but just in general, I feel like there's communication coming in for you where it may have been silent in regards to a connection, even with if you had business partners maybe, or people that you wanted to collaborate with, and it just seemed like you couldn't collab for some reason. There was miscommunication or misunderstandings, or it just seemed to be slow moving. That's changing for you as well. So pretty much like everything that you touch in the first 3 months here, Taurus, this is going to turn to gold for you. Next we have love begins. So a beautiful card to have. I feel like this is in regards to love for a lot of you, but also in regards to any kind of passionate desires that you have, any creative projects that you have. Like the beginning is now. I feel like you've had all these ideas, you've had all these desires, and just like really wanting to move forward on so many things in your life, but you just didn't feel like you had the time, the ability. Maybe the people weren't coming together, maybe the finances weren't coming together either. All of that is shifting for you in the first 3 months. So look forward to new love. Look forward to relationships having a new beginning. Look forward to people coming together with you and being willing to support you in your endeavors. Look forward to financial success and material success as well. Here we also have fertility, which is all about nurturing energy. For some of you, this could be pregnancy. So if you've been wanting to get pregnant or wanting to adopt a child, now is a great time for that. In the first 3 months, interesting enough, we also have here the number 3. But I feel like for all of you, it's just the fact that the seeds that you've planted are now they're on fertile ground. They've been on fertile ground, but you just didn't see it because it appeared as though it wasn't. It appeared as though things just weren't going to move in the direction that you wanted them to move in. It appeared that there was a lot of stagnation and drought even, and all of that is shifting. Your perspective of that is going to shift as well, because you're going to have evidence that things are actually working out for you where it seemed like they weren't, or you were confused, or you didn't understand why things were moving in the direction that they were moving in. With the throat chakra card at the bottom of the deck here, This is in regards to you standing in your power, speaking your truth, having the words that you speak manifest into real things, things that are tangible for you as well. So be careful about what it is that you speak. Be careful about what it is you attach your I am to, because you are essentially creating affirmations with everything that you speak about. Okay, now let's pour some tarot cards for you, just to get a little bit more information about this energy and what's coming forward for you in the first 3 months of this new year, Taurus. This is for Taurus. Taurus, you have so many cards that want to come out. I feel like for you, because we have the throat chakra card, like this is so many things you want to say, so much you want to communicate, so much you want to move forward on as well. All right, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, we have 2 other cards here too. So let's see here. Oh yeah, so we have the World card upright. We have 4 of Wands here. And then we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have 10 of Swords. Okay, so I feel like you're walking away from the defeat, the devastation, the backstabbing, the almost like a death for you, where you felt like you were pinned, right? And there were just so many things coming at you at one time that it overtook you. You didn't have the energy to stand back up. You didn't have the energy to fight. And you felt like you couldn't. You felt like you weren't capable of fighting. You weren't capable of standing up. You weren't capable of defending yourself. You weren't capable of moving forward. And that's shifting for you, okay? That's the energy of what was. This is what you left behind in 2021. So just here, let's talk about this World card here. So the karmic cycles are changing, right? You ended a cycle. You ended this 10 of Swords energy where, again, you felt defeated. You felt betrayed even. You felt like people didn't have your back. People weren't on your side. Situations weren't on your side. Maybe you felt like even your spiritual team wasn't helping you. That is never the case, but it could have definitely felt like that. You know, just felt like you were alone and like you were struggling so much that it took everything that you had out of you, and you couldn't move forward. And again, that cycle is ending here in the first 3 months of this new year. And instead, you're coming into more of yourself. You're being more aware of who you truly are and the support that you have around you. The ideas are starting to reawaken within you. People are starting to come back around. You're starting to meet more of your soul tribe. Just a lot of beautiful things are coming your way. A lot of prosperity coming your way as well, Taurus. Next, we have here the Four of Wands. Yeah, this is like you celebrating, being so happy and energetic about what's coming your way. This is like a completely different energy than the Ten of Swords. It's like, finally, my ship has come in, and now, you know, I see it in the distance. I feel it. I know things are shifting for me, and you're just so grateful, and you're so passionate about life. Whereas before you didn't, you questioned, like, why am I here? What is my purpose? Why are all these things happening, right? You're starting to gain clarity on that as well. And next we have here the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So a lot of you, this could be in regards to a relationship. Is coming in under the Love Begins card. So it's like you felt out in the cold. So maybe someone wasn't communicating with you. Maybe the relationship just wasn't moving forward. Maybe they were being cold towards you and you didn't understand why. Or there was just some kind of disconnect, right? Again, like for a lot of you, this is going to be in regards to a relationship. And for those of you that this is not in regards to a relationship, this is about life in general, the people around you, family members, friends, co-workers, even business partners. Just, you didn't feel like you were included. You didn't feel like what you wanted to say or needed to say, or the ideas that you had, or the things that you just wanted to communicate in any way, shape, or form, were being heard, right? And you didn't feel like you had the financial stability to move forward and to connect with certain people or to be a part of certain situations. All of these things are shifting for you in the first 3 months here, Taurus. Now let's move into more of the love energy here. Let's talk about romance. What's coming for you in romance in the first 3 months? This is for Taurus. What can Taurus expect in the first 3 months of this new year? Ooh, okay, that one almost hit me in my face. Like in your face energy. Like, let's see if anything else wants to come out for Taurus. Okay. Ooh, okay. At the bottom of the deck, Taurus, we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Wow. So match this up with this Love Begins card that came in here. So for a lot of you, this is going to be new love coming in the first 3 months of this new year. And for others of you, like I was saying before, this is a new cycle of a romance that you are already a part of coming in. Next, we have forgiving and learning. It says here, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yes, like I was saying before, with this World card, the cycle of the Ten of Swords, the cycle of feeling disconnected, feeling defeated, feeling alone, feeling betrayed, all of those things, they're coming to an end, right? And so this is asking that you leave that in the past. Forgive yourself for not knowing. Forgive yourself for the choices maybe that you've made or you didn't make. Forgive other people. Learn the lessons so that you can move on. And you can move on without taking that sort of energy into this new year. Next, we have here chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection or attraction here. Ooh, love this. So you are, I mean, listen, somebody is really, really intensely attracted to you, Taurus. And this may be someone, again, that you already know. And if you don't know them, then know that in this first 3 months, you're going to get hints of who this person is. Okay, again, with the true love card here, this is real. Okay, and I know in the past you may have come up against situations and relationships where you thought at first that this was going to work out, right? You thought that this was going to be this beautiful love story, and it didn't turn out that way. And I know that's very devastating and frustrating as well, and can just keep you in this Ten of Swords energy. But again, this goes back to you forgiving and learning that those relationships did serve a purpose. They helped you get to where you are now, and they're also helping to propel you forward. They made the way for you to get really clear about what it is you wanted and what you don't want, so that you can be open to this new relationship coming in, or to the new cycle of the relationship that you're already involved in. Next, we have here, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Yes, there's this organic aspect to this relationship that is so necessary for you to just trust the flow, right? And believe that things are working out for you. Believe that this relationship is real, that it's true, and it's for you. And so you don't need to try to make anything happen. You don't have to force it this time, okay? Know your worth, remember who you are, and just allow things to flow like water. This relationship is going to unfold naturally and very, very beautifully, and you will be satisfied with the way things unfold here. So I'm excited for you. That also goes back to this fertility card, just the organicness of, if you think about being pregnant, or someone being pregnant, and going through all the different stages in the trimesters of pregnancy, and then into birth and delivery, or labor and delivery, I'm sorry. If you go back to that, like, there's nothing that the mother really needs to do in order to have those things happen, right? Except for to nourish herself and rest and exercise. But she doesn't have to, or even tell, the child, okay, well, now we're in trimester number 2, so this is what you're supposed to do here. It's an intuitive process, right? And it unfolds organically. And so that's what you're asked to do here in this relationship. All right, so let's now see which crystals are beneficial for you in the first 3 months here, Taurus. Crystals for Taurus, the first 3 months here. Oh my goodness, okay. Okay, Taurus, so we have here Amazonite, lose your grip or loosen your grip. So this goes back to that let go of control issues. So where you may want to step in and, you know, figure things out, or, you know, just try to help things along. You don't need to. It's unnecessary here. You may actually slow things down trying to make them go in a certain direction. Fluorite is next. Find peace within. Yes, finding peace within is actually going to help you let go of control, okay? So you can just embrace the satisfaction and embrace the unfoldment of this relationship, but also in regards to everything that's coming your way in this new year. Next, we have here Black Kyanite. Set strong boundaries. So a lot of you, this is going to be in regards to a relationship, but in general, it's just really important that you practice self-love in the way of, you know, allowing your no's to be no's and your yeses to be yeses. And you're going to know when you need to set stronger boundaries and when it's time to relax some of those boundaries maybe. But you'll know intuitively what that means for you. It's going to mean something different for every one of you, as this is a collective reading. Lastly, we have Blue Lace Agate. Find your calm. So Taurus, you have two cards that's talking about calm and peace, like tranquility. So that's really important for you in the first 3 months of this new year, for you to go within more, step out into nature more even. Whatever it is you need to do to find satisfaction right in the moment, to find peace, take nice deep breaths so you can remain present more of the time and not swept away by the things that may be going on in your life or that you may be witnessing. It's going to be really important for you in this new year as you move forward and as all these beautiful things start to manifest for you. Lastly, let's just pull some affirmation cards for you. That's going to help you in the first 3 months here of this new year. This is for Taurus. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have here, I shine my light outwards for all to see. Oh, that's beautiful. All right. Next, we have here, I choose to nourish myself and enrich my life. Sorry, I don't think you could have seen that originally. Lastly, we have here, every day, I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit. All right, Taurus, this is all that I'm seeing for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will touch base very soon again, and I look forward to that. And as I always end each reading, try to do everything in a spirit of love. Take care.